Hello, we are the Mouse King. Is that the voice? What do you do? What's the voice? How does this guy sound? I have no idea. Hello, we're doing a review of the Mouse King. The Mouse King Figura Obscura by the Four Horsemen, okay? Or maybe it's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna try. There's a nice Christmassy decor to this, okay? This is such a festive box. Based on, oh my God, it's a whole thing. You can read it. Based on Alexander Dumas' 1844 short story, which in itself a retelling of a publication, blah, blah. The Nutcracker. This is the villain from the Nutcracker, okay? AKA the Mouse King, okay? The Mouse King, I will throw my scepter at you and eat you with my many heads. It's pretty disgusting. I'm not talking about the art's great. I'm talking about this is a character. This is a mouse with multiple heads. Can you imagine you got vermin in your house and you got a mouse with multiple heads? You would puke, okay? It's sickening. Sickening to even think about, but I had to get him because number one, I like the Figura Obscura line, okay? Number two, I was watching some just photos of people saying that you can pull these heads off and put them on other things. That's interesting to me. That makes this kind of like a game changer, you know what I mean? Like if you don't want a disgusting multi-headed nutcracker mouse, maybe you can create like a little mouse army. I don't know, okay? I'm sure they don't fit on every Mythic Legion's body, although Mythic Legion's is pretty compatible with, they make it so everything is kind of compatible with each other. Here is a look at, I love when they do this, man. Just these backgrounds that they do, just nice and painted, all kinds of, that's like it's a snake skull, and he's in the clock and the mirror, and very, very cool. And just very festive, okay? Nutcracker, very associated, obviously, with Christmas. So this is kind of like a holiday opening right here. Here you got the Queen. What's her name? Who knows? Nobody knows, okay? It's probably right here somewhere. Somebody's got to know. And then you got Mr. Nutcracker guy, okay? It's so festive, all right? Such a festive time. I'm going to stop saying festive. Anyway, I broke the tape. Let's open this up. Behold! Behold the Mouse King! Oh my God, I got the Nutcracker music playing. Is that public domain? I don't know. I might have to cut this up. Dun, 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 dun. My wife thinks I'm crazy. Am I crazy? Yeah, no, maybe. She doesn't want me to get a copyright strike. All right? Stupid Nutcracker music. Anyway, you know what? I gotta shut this off. All right, we gotta talk about this. Why did I say we gotta talk about this? We're talking about this. This is why you clicked on the video. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 heads. There's another head back there. They are all on a ball joint. They can look up, they can look down. This is pretty amazing. This is actually a very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's almost like an innovative figure. Not almost. This is like what figure exists like this? This is I love when I can review a figure and there's like originality. You know, it's like a first, like I've never seen a figure that does this. Okay, I mean I've seen figures that are like multi-head figures, but so many of these, and they're all on a ball joint, and they're on this like structure, this like heavy, like metal with some nice weathering kind of like structure. It's got like a spine there. It's got a like a claw. This is very, very impressive, okay? This went from like a figure obscura that I was like kind of on the fence about buying. I was like, let me just take a flyer on it, okay? I wasn't like, when I first saw this, I wasn't like, oh my God, I need this, because I was like, where does this go? But like, this is amazing. This is like a break new ground kind of figure, okay? And all the heads are different, by the way. Well, actually, hold on. I might have lied. I think these two heads are the same, these two. This guy is definitely like angry head up there. This is a completely different head. It's kind of scarred up. and it's got a crown. Okay, crown's awesome. Crown of bones, a bone crown. And then these two heads, I think there are 4 heads that are the same. And then that growling head is different. And then that angry head is different. Okay, so there are different sculpts here. Then you get this big, like, rough piece. Okay, rough, R-U-F-F. Yes, look that up. That's what that is. You get a wired cape that's all torn up and stitched up and amazing looking. The scepter, the armor, you get the rat legs, you get a tail. Okay, the tail is bendable and all that. But yeah, this is very, very impressive. This has never been done. Figure Obscura, by the way, just so you know, a very underrated line. Okay, I know a lot of people, you know, they sort of mix it with Mythic Legions and they associate it with Mythic Legions. But as a line itself, it's pretty damn amazing. Okay, you have, for instance, so you got this Mouse King, you got the Headless Horseman. Headless Horseman might be the best one. This one's up there. You get Jacob Marley. Who else? You get Santa Claus and then the green Santa Claus. Those are really nice too. I mean, they're simple. I mean, conceptually, they're simple. The Egyptian figures, that Jersey Devil, I bought that. I saw it at con. It looks like this is like Figura Obscura is a very underrated. I'm not gonna say slept on because I don't know the numbers. You know, I mean, they might do, you know, fabulous numbers. Okay, but like as a line, Figura Obscura just crushes. Okay. And even ones like this where I was just kind of like, I don't know, am I connected to this character? It's just amazing. I will pop off this headpiece and just show you what he looks like, kind of like just solo, and do some other fun stuff. I just want to also show you. So he comes with like a single ruff, like if you just kind of, I think, want him with just the one head, and then he comes with this too, and you can put that through there. He comes with some gotcha hands right there. He comes with screws. He comes with 2 screws. I don't know what's supposed to screw on here. I have no idea. Okay. It's going to put the screws on you, say. He comes with that. He comes with a little book you can read about the Nutcracker. There you go. What is this? The Mouse King, character designed by Eric Treadway, artwork by Tom Tallman, and then excerpts. Yeah, I don't think this is the whole Nutcracker, but you can read some of it. And then what I love that they do, they always give you like a mystery accessory. I don't know what this is. I did not look that up. I have not been told. Let's see what the mystery accessory is. Oh, wow. It's a Nutcracker guy. And he is a usable head. So if you want to, like, I don't know, put him somewhere, he's got a hole. He's got a hole at the top of his cap. I wonder if something goes there. I don't know. It almost looks like it should. But yeah, just a crazy looking, almost like battle damaged Nutcracker dude. And wow. Yeah, I mean, and again, it's just like a little surprise, you know, they put it in there. So there's really, you know, it's just for you. The Ghost of Christmas Past was another good one. The Ghost of Christmas Past had one. And yeah, let me pop off this big piece right here to show you what this guy looks like. He looks like with that ruff on and just basically naked body mouse, basically a warrior mouse. All right, he's got fur on his body, and yeah, that's you get a. This is like when the king, he's, you know, in those scenes in the movie where the king's like, I'll fight him myself. That's always a bad move. Anytime you see those movies and there's like a villainous king and he's like, I'll get in the ring myself, you know, like in Gladiator, it's never a good time. It always ends up with them dying, okay? If you're a king, stop fighting. The whole point of being a king is that you don't have to fight, stupid. But he looks like just without the ruff right there. So he's got like kind of like an elevated sort of neck, almost like a wolf, all right? It sticks out a little far, but it's also difficult to like. I mean, he's a mouse. You know what I mean? Like I like how do you make an anthropomorphic mouse? I guess you can also just put this right on the body. Let me see what that looks like. Actually, you know what? This this works too. Honestly, that's what's kind of cool about that thing. You can sort of have your choice if you want him to be, if you want the longer neck. But this is just as like Mouse Warrior. Hello, I'm the Mouse Warrior. You could you could just do it that way. See, this is what I'm talking about. you could take those heads from this giant Mouse King and I don't know, pop them on other bodies. This body was, who is this from? Sir, I don't know, Sir something. It's not a great fit. It needs some silly putty. There's probably other heads that fit better, okay? But, you know, I think as long as you have like a ball joint, like, I can't imagine the ball joints aren't pretty standard there, okay? Maybe it's just maybe I wasn't able to get it in flush enough. But this is really cool. You could essentially, I mean, if you could essentially build an army of Mouse Warriors, okay? If you have bodies that don't expose any fur, because then it gets kind of weird, okay? They have to be completely covered from head to toe, or maybe you have another animal body somewhere. By the way, this guy, the details, I didn't want this to be lost, and I also don't think I mentioned the sword. Sword is really cool, but the details with all the bones is just really cool. Like, you find something else about this guy the more you look at him. All right, I love this head. This actually, this actually also gave me another idea. Finally, you know I had to do it. Da 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 da. Come on, man. This works. This works. All right. I mean, I brought in the Ling Jun alternate costume turtles, but probably works with you need a serious turtle to roll with this serious type splinter, all right? But I mean, what doesn't work about this? I wish I had like a cloth gi that I could wrap around him. The one from the 1990, I think, is too small. I think it's gonna look like a weird shrunken bathrobe. But you know, check this out. It's pretty damn awesome. Dude, I might want to double up on this. I've never done that with Figure Obscura. Not that, you know, not that they're bad. I just, you know, never had the desire to double up, but like all the multiple heads, are you telling me army of mice, a mouse army and a splinter and all that? Only because this version is awesome, and also like the Mouse King version with all the disgusting heads is pretty awesome too. So I don't know. Anyway, Mouse King, Figure Obscura. There you go. Look at this. Innovative figure, okay? And again, when I say innovative, I mean, where's this been done? I can't trace it back to anything, okay? I think that this takes work. This is ambitious. This is an ambitious figure, and I love shit that's ambitious. I love when you try. You don't always succeed, but you got to try, okay? And I think they succeeded in this case. Yes, so the Mouse King, I think, is still available on the store Horsemen. I'm going to do another Figure Obscura very soon as well. And yeah, I love this line. And this reminds me, it's giving me like Secret of Nim vibes too, okay? If you know, you know. If you grew up in the best time, you know, okay? So that's it. See you later. Comment, subscribe, drop me a like. Bye-bye.